The old stock car needs some attention. Jesus, windy. I stole the wheels for this guy. So we got the old Bassets with the junk Hoosiers on it. I mean, I could take those. They're smaller in the front, but instead we'll get fancy with some 275 60-15 Nittos that may or may not have fallen off the back of a truck. So I've got like 30 days till I gotta drive this junk to Florida for Cleetus and cars. I got the OG wheels back on it with some big boy Nittos. Why are they so tight? Anyways, trying to remember what all is wrong with this thing. The rear end still broke. So let's start with that. I'm gonna do the cheap, easy thing and just put a spool in it. By the way, it's like 28 degrees out right now. So we gotta get that center section out of there. That gear oil does not smell or look good. Need a bolt. It's not happy. It's like not good. It does not smell good. It's all like the clutch material from the locker, I think. Oh, that smells terrible. Jesus Christ. Got it. Oh, chunky. I bet you this thing's glued on like a mother. Get this silicone. Ooh, not bad. Coming down. Ooh. All right, wasn't too bad. lot of chunkiness. Basically, getting rid of this and replacing it with this. I was smart this time, because usually I would just order this and I'd be, oh, I need the bearings, but I got the bearings. Make sure you get the smallest workbench area you can find, which is good, because usually I'd just be doing it on the ground. Let's see what bearings they sent me in there. And we're just gonna make sure, of course they're not the same. Son of a biscuit. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna do things the wrong way. Looks good to me. Yeah, so you just hammer the bearing off of there. Maybe with a little heat. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't reuse it. But I needed to get the number off the inside. So that instead of buying a whole kit for this 9-inch, I can get the part number and just go get it locally. Ends up being a set 47 for this one, with the 2.89 outside diameter that I need instead of the 3.0 whatever that those ones were. So now we're good, and I don't gotta wait for shipping. This little piece of exhaust pipe, sure. Of course, my camera died, so I gotta use the phone. Got the ring gear back on. Clean this up. Just gotta get it in there, back together, back in the car. Oil. Put some oil on these bearings before I assemble it so it's not dry. All that good stuff. Okay. Back in. I hope we're good. Oh. A little bit of play on the ring gear. I'm not a professional, differential guy. Which is probably why I'm in this predicament in the first place. Because I keep messing up my rear end. I think we're good. Because I'm not changing it. So it's another day. I got like 3 weeks now till Cleetus and cars in Florida. I got the spool in the rear end. I got the tires on there. I gotta put oil on it still. I've done zero maintenance on this thing. I noticed it wasn't charging great, and I also don't have power steering. So we'll just jam that up there. That'll fall in a minute. I don't want to buy new stuff and pull the pulley and the things. So yeah, I just, you know, truck accessories and brackets, and just happen to have one. You guys aren't supposed to see this yet, but I'll just take that one off of this. That you're not, it's not important what that's for yet. So I just pulled this out of my my donor vehicle. This alternator looks brand new. I noticed this thing, if my volt gauge is right, it was only at like 12.5 volts. With like the fans running and all that stuff. Could be part of the reason it was getting hot. There's not enough voltage for the fan. I don't know. And I have no power steering, so I just swap the whole assembly. So I do have a problem. My old alternator is a little 2-wire guy, and the new alternator is a 4-wire guy. Might have to rub one off something else I have out here. Alright. Stuff did stuff. Let's see if it still runs. I gotta disconnect the stupid clutch switch. don't see any leaks. I did have to mess with it 47 different times because I think that's why the pump burned up last time, is it's directly on the header. All right. What's next? Running out of time. Been doing other things. So now I got like 2 weeks till I gotta leave for the Freedom Factory. I got a new belt. I don't know what else I got. I gotta get my tires mounted. I'm just very not prepared for this. And I don't know what I can do to prepare for this. It's got power steering now. I got some good stuff. I'm thinking just right, I think right there. Simple as that. Now I guess I gotta clean up this mess and actually get it on the ground. Great. Got my wheels over at my local tire guys. Some junk tires mounted on them. Touch that up a little bit. And I got some, I don't know if you would call them goodies, if they're good. Some stuff from Temu. Some new, call them work lights, but, and a new horn. But the best thing is like a $10 inspection camera that we're gonna see if it does the things it's supposed to do. Because this thing, it's still not great after last year's road trip. Just want to double check everything. And no scope. Try and get it so it's not a glare. See, everything works pretty decent, I think, with a little light on it. A lot of junk on top of the cylinder. This one's at like top dead center right now. I don't know what I paid for this thing, but it's not bad. I can't get it to hook and see the valves, but there's no holes in any pistons or, you know, rings popping out or anything, so we're just gonna leave it alone. Just took the old dinosaur to get my tires, and they put weights on them. I told them not to, but oh well, just have to hammer them off. So I've been super busy. Now I have less than a week until I gotta leave and drive 1,300 miles in this thing. I'm just changing the oil, and I wanted to take it for, you know, a test drive because I haven't driven this car in months. Hopefully I fixed the rear end well enough. But it's a little wet, and I'm running out of time. And in typical gifted garage fashion, we're gonna ignore the milkshake in the oil filter and all the pieces of metal that were stuck to the magnetic drain plug, because that's not important. It's fine. It's now Easter Sunday, which means I have like 3 days before I need to leave. And I haven't driven the car yet. Hopefully the rear end is good. Oil's changed. I mean, I haven't done much to be ready for this. And now, being Easter Sunday, I got family stuff to do, so it's my only day off until I need to leave. So basically, we're not getting a test drive done. See, so if it's Sunday, burnouts are on Saturday. It's like a 22-hour drive. I really can't leave until Thursday. Maybe Wednesday night. So if I can make it through New York Wednesday night, drive all day Thursday, South Carolina maybe, Friday, Florida. Pretty much got a cannonball the whole way there. Not making it to the races Friday, but burnout Saturday. Oh, help me. Long story short, I'm out of time. So it has to be ready. I don't know if it's ready, but it has to be ready because that's it. We're hitting the road. So I'll be in Florida April 5th, 6th. 6th is burnout competition. If you're gonna be there, I'll see you there. They do a live stream, Freedom Plus. Check it out. So my next video is I'm hopping in, hitting the road. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. See ya.